don't know if you guys can still hear me. Game is frozen slightly. Not sure. It keeps on saying it's not responding. Okay, I'll just sit through it, see if it stops. It better stop. Oh god, what the hell? Just waiting for it to respond, waiting for it to respond, waiting for it to respond. This is the not responding song. Yay! It's very difficult to be entertaining when nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So what I'm trying to do here is build another bridge so that my guys can get over to the exit. Now this may seem like a very quick game. I'm shooting through these levels pretty quickly, and I don't think there are that many levels, but when you do everything on it, like try and get that vegetation bar up to full, and you can just generally mess around with the world, it can be quite time consuming then. Okay, there is nothing happening. Would you respond already? Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna close it and reopen it and hope for the best. Okay guys, I'm back on this. It did not resume from where I was, so I kinda just went through it a little bit. Got kinda back to the point where I was. The wave is coming in again, but because I did it very quickly, I've already pretty much got 2 villages again, like I had when it stopped responding. So this, it seemed to have got slower somehow, more laggy, but I'll put up with it. So my plan was to either do about another half an hour of this, or get to level 5, whichever one comes first. So now I have to get over here. This is the 3rd level, if you were wondering. I think. Yes, it is the 3rd level. So I have to get all of the water out of here and get rid of it. I think I know what the next one is. It's not a particularly long one. I'm having difficulty controlling this breath thing. You'll notice it moves very quickly over the map. So if you're trying to be really precise, it is very difficult. You can see that guy that has the information on how to stop the water over there. He will go around every village telling people how to do it. That's why he's running around going to this village. And I think in every map you have to learn it again. You have to learn that power again. So what they're doing to stop this water is they play music. You can hear it. It's like well, according to this game, that music has power because the world was made on music, and that piece of music is related to water and has the power to control water, apparently. So we'll take their word for it. But I recommend that if you're confronted with a tsunami, don't start playing music at it. Run. run is a lot better. It's a better idea than playing music at it and hoping that somehow it will miraculously part and go around you. It's probably not going to happen. What's this dude doing? What are you doing? Hey? Just wandering around up here? Not going particularly quickly either. Okay, let's press F. I want to see one of these guys again. Here we go. She's making noises, and I don't like it. Well, I do like it, actually. It's very nice. Let us walk through the portal of magic. I think that's what they're trying to do. Find the ancients, whoever the ancients are. I don't quite know who the ancients are. I think they're really cool dudes. I think that they will give me money, and I will be happy. Maybe they'll grant me with subscribers and a YouTube partnership. If they're really nice, these ancients. Of course, if they're anything like the ancients that we have, they won't know what YouTube is. You go over there and you build that. Now this level, you have tsunamis. Here comes one over this side. But you just have volcanoes on this level. Over here is the power to repel water, so I ain't gonna get to that in time. I tell you what. If I ran, I could probably make it. This world's on fire. It's not going too well for this world. Look at all that. Look at that lava. Look at that lava effect. Look at that. Look at that. So we got a village now. The Illuminated Totem contains an ancient and very mighty power of the breath, but the endless tsunamis prevent the founding of a village. Use the lava to rebuild the Wall of the Ancients. I don't know what the Wall of the Ancients is, I have to say. Is it... Because before, I just built a little thing over here. And I think that might be it, because it seemed to work. I don't know. Anyway, this is another item that you can pick up, lava. I don't know where the giant ball has gone. Usually you hold a giant ball above your head. A giant ball or whatever you're carrying. But this is a really cool little mission. I've not come across another one with lava in it yet. I've done quite a few of the maps. So you can see these waves coming around here, but because they used all their force on that thing over there, I don't really have to worry about them too much. That's kind of a wall at the moment. I will make it proper. Make it a proper wall. Oh god, the mountain's gone. Dear lord. It's like Iceland. Let's hope these mountains don't stop any planes. Fingers crossed, everybody. I loved it when that mountain was exploding. The newsreaders trying to pronounce that mountain. It did have a ridiculous name, and it probably was incredibly difficult to pronounce. I wouldn't have been able to pronounce it. Okay, that's a good enough wall for me. I am not fussy with my walls. Don't really understand what I am supposed to do. But it seems good enough, what I just did. I'm gonna send my guys running around doing jobs. Yes. I need some lava, please. Lava, please. Sounded like I'm saying lava police. We are the lava police. Do you have a license for that lava?
No, sir, I wasn't aware you needed one.
Oh. You weren't aware that you needed one, were you? Well, you are very wrong, son. You most certainly need a certificate to be holding lava. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought because I was God and all. Oh, you thought because you were God, you had the power, eh? Well, I'll tell you what now, son. You have no power over me. What you doing to my right arm? Get off me! Get off me! Yeah. Going off on a little rant there. It's fine, I'm just slightly mad. Lava! Might burn down a village, see what happens. Stop exploding, Mr. Mountain. Your textures look very weird. I'm going to drop some of this on the village now. Let's just see what they do. La 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 la. Oh Lord, everything's on fire. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't think that village ain't gonna survive. Well, there's that one gone. Probably wasn't very clever. Oh well. It's fine. Why'd he just run into the fire? You twat. Oh, I think he's been cooked. Would you wait until the fire has gone? Maybe that would be a good idea. No, just set yourself on fire, then it's fine. It's fine. Goodness sake. Well, that's half the entire population of this island gone. I call that a success. I need to go get that knowledge again. There you go. Okay, that's what happens if you drop lava in your village. It burns. Surprising, that. Anyway, I have my rubbish all over here. Jellify water, that's a funny power. It has a strange effect on tsunamis, as you can imagine. Oh, good. I thought it was frozen then. I thought it was going to not respond on me. It turns out it did respond on me, and I am very happy. Alright, see if they can't get over there before this tsunami hits, so I can show you what happens to a tsunami when you jellify it and then unjellify it. Alright, they're close enough. I might just add the water I collect to the top of it. La 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 la. There you go. Okay, I got to wait for those guys to cross the water. You see, the problem with this thing, I can't build a little bridge because it's a fast-flowing river. If I ever built a little bridge, it would just swamp it. It would go straight over the little bridge that I create. So what you have to do is you have to stop the flow of all the water on the map, like this, pick some of it up, and it's like parting the Red Sea in the Bible. So yeah, those gotta cross pretty quick, or else they are dead. Oh, they're dead. They're gone. Goodbye. Oh, that guy was cutting it fine. Yes, this is what happens to a tsunami. It splits in half. One half goes one way and one half goes the other way. Makes sense. It does show that this the water physics on the very close. Because that's probably what would happen if you stopped a tsunami and restarted it. Okay, we're ready to depart. Yes, thank you, I know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to build a final path out of lava, because I don't get to use lava for a while, if I remember correctly. This is one of the few levels that has lava on it. Okay, that's probably enough lava. Surround the place in lava. If you dare go over that lava, I will kill you. Okay, some guy's stuck. We'll go help him in a moment. He's the guy that holds the power of not getting killed by all the water. You see, he's trying to get over here to tell these people how to repel water. Like I said before, he goes around the villages informing everybody on how to do this magic. And he hasn't told this village yet, but of course he didn't go over with them to create the village because he was going and telling the other villages how to do it. But whatever. Gosh darn it. Look at that lava, it's going everywhere. Okay. Oh man. Let's gellify this water. Get this guy across before he poos himself. Just gonna build a giant mountain of water over here. Nice. Okay, let's be precise with this. Oh god, I picked up some dirt. Mountain of water. Okay, this guy's come across now. We'll go send some people here. I'm gonna keep the water jellified. That's a doorbell. Okay guys, I'll probably finish after on this level, just give me a moment. I'll be back in a sec.